I guess, would be that it's Bump here from Wargaming, and I'm here with Oxy.
Also from Wargaming.
Also from Wargaming. Shocking.
Surprise.
Yeah, what a surprise there. So tonight, basically, it was going to be the finals tonight, but turns out we had 700 teams sign up for the Super 6. And because of the 700 teams, we had to actually postpone for quite some time. So we're going to make sure we do bring you a stream. We're going to stream you tonight the next 3 rounds of the finals. I think it takes us up to the semis or the quarterfinals.
Yep. Last game will be the quarterfinals.
The quarterfinals tonight. And then we're going to have a week break when we go to CBIT. For the tournament finals for CBIT and the start of the league, and then we're going to be back with the finals on, I think it's the 16th. So without further ado, and as the game is already starting, we will get right into the game for you guys.
Yep.
I would also say that we are running the observer tool here, so whilst I can unlock it, I cannot zoom out on this one. We have to get that adjusted for the next one. But we tonight are following CSC?
Yes, and our mummy on my side, which you
and
cannot
our
see.
mummy
But,
on your side.
So our mummy here in a weekend squad, I would say they're missing some
They
players.
were hoping that Burbo would join them, but we decided
Yes.
that he's not allowed to.
So
sorry,
due
mummy.
to some food shortages, from what I hear, someone's dinner was late. Could be.
That's what
But
we get for casual tournaments, I think.
I guess, but nonetheless, they're going in really aggressively. So I guess CSC will soon.
Yeah, it looks like
Pop them,
Mummy
there we
know
go.
what's going on when it comes to this. They're gonna just go for a crazy attack and CPC. We got it wrong. CPC. Damn. Okay, I'm
Or
changing
did I say
that.
CSC?
I
Sorry.
did, but I can change that briefly whilst we're following that. I will fix.
So yeah, that's a pretty nice start here to the game. Our mummy moving really aggressively to B1 and C2, taking over this part of town. Basically, I think
Yeah, I mean,
all of them have been spotted now, but
they know the CPC know where they are, but this is Mummy we're talking about. Like, they're not bad players, these guys. They
Not at
kind of
all.
know what they're doing. So even with a slightly reduced team, they clearly do have an ability that they know what's going on. And it's interesting to see that they've taken 2 grills for this map. And a lot of the VK28, 2 of the VK28 ones and the KV1S pretty much. The KV1S is going to be a favourite, I think, for this entire tournament because it's just such a good all-rounder tank. And the damage coming out there, going down there to 810 health, full, taken down to 68 health left there by CPC. We are following. Oh, Arjun there taken down to 27 health there on his KV1S. All of these KV1Ss are going to be a 3-shot kill from any other KV1S, so it really is derp cannon fight. And when it comes down to these tanks,
oh, a nice shot there. Seems like Fedorkin just cut out Relax while he was driving through an open space. He is pinned down though with just 68 health and basically surrounded and cut off. He might get some more damage out. No, he misses, unfortunately.
Yep, okay, so we have
looks like-
Chansky here coming forward. He's going to take him out, and I'm trying to get through to him. There we go,
Oh
finally.
wow, I can't believe it. Fedorkin still...
Oh, and there he goes down.
Now he
Finally,
goes
he's going down. So the CPC tanks they actually have kind of evened out the score, the Mummy guys here, by taking out a number of the CPC KV1Ss and a Cromwell and a VK2801, sorry. Obviously now the CPC, the Mummy guys, wow, my words are totally broken this evening. The Mummy guys have managed to get a really nice little reverse sort of camp position there, and CPC really trapped in this one area. Really not a great idea to be stuck in there, if only they still had those 2 grills left alive.
Especially that now that OM is really utilizing the advantage that having 2 light tanks not trapped anywhere and still alive is giving them. So you can see one of the VKs already capping. He decides to back off as one of the KV1Ss broke off the main team and rushed.
This is
into
where
the
I
cap.
desperately try and find that KV1S of the list of KV1Ss.
Yes.
Okay, there we go, finally. I find the list of... No, wait.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, I did,
mean,
yeah.
the VKs are now basically cruising around, looking for more targets. Obviously, the
They have evened this score out though.
Yes, yes.
Already, Mummy guys have taken the score even there, so showing a bit of a superior skill from OM Mummy there. CPC, again, just trapped in that one area and really are going to be relying on the external KV1S, who is
And
really the only one surviving.
The VKs might actually take out... there we go.
They take him down.
Taking out Tango and his KV1S, so very nice tactics there. They didn't actually, I think they didn't take any damage, so nice maneuvering in those buildings. Of course, the downside of the KV1S is its pretty long time between shots.
And it is got a very slow turret traverse as well, so it makes it fairly difficult for it to take out such a fast little tank like the VK2801. And with premium ammo on that VK, really does do ridiculous damage to these tier 6 heavies. Really, really nice damage. So it's going to be interesting to see if the CPC guys are able to actually break out of this contain, but they really are now contained inside this area. There is a lot of damage coming their way if they actually try and pull out, but they need to make something happen in the next few seconds, otherwise that base cap is going to go down for OM Mummy, and game 1 will go to them. So CPC, let's see if they actually decide to go for something, and OM Mummy's really aggressive strategy at the start there really paying off, and maybe they were a bit aggressive because they thought they might have lost this one because they only had so few players, but the experience that team has. But now CPC moving out. Really, really good move there, taking out one of the Mummy KV1Ss, but there we go, tanks going down all over the place. Let's see if CPC are able to pull forward, another tank going down there.
So it looks like Zaltar was trying to break free while his teammates buy him some time, but it seems like he didn't make it very far. And
Alkias there, taken down super fast. Let's see if Chiniski? You're Polish, they're Polish, right? Oh, there we go. Well, game 1 goes quite convincingly to OM Mummy, and GG's going out across the board, but obviously this is a best of 3. So as the game goes on, we still do have the chance for these guys to actually make it. I need to make sure I click ready. There, it's about to go down.
Yes. So let's see now if CPC have learned something from
experienced the OM Mummy crazy charge strategy which they did in that.
I guess
now
they will be a lot more careful and will utilize their superior numbers better. I wouldn't be surprised if they went for a similar tactic of like a crazy rush.
I think the OM guys know that it's working, but it looks like their CPC pinging the map at D5 looks like they might actually go for a little bit more. They're trying to probably send in their light tanks to go and try and scout for that push at the start, so I am going to jump straight to light tanks to see what's going on. The VK2801, a really nice little tank, doing massive damage with premium ammo on that little derp gun that it uses then. As we saw, really able to take down those heavies without much of a problem whatsoever if you have the 2 of them that are pinned in. Cromwell there moving out to the side, using extra speed and the nice armor on that tank to really scout out the right hand side, the 8 and 9 line. And it looks like CPC just taking up a defensive position and expecting that Mummy rush this time round, and it looks like Mummy will not disappoint.
Yes, so they chose a different route obviously this time, but it seems like the first spots are out and they are stopping, so I'm not sure if they decided to change their tactic or if they just don't want to drive out into the open field.
Yeah, and their scores in the VK, a great way, proxy spotting the other VKs there and taking a great shot onto the OM Mummy's VK, doing really good damage there, and then actually dodging the second shot there, which is going to be great for him, being able to do damage to both VKs. They are both just a one shot now, but CPC immediately reacting this and going for a push down the 1, 2 and 3 line there with those VKs and with those KV1Ss. I'm not sure if that is the most intelligent move, but maybe they are hoping that Relax in the VK2801 is going to be able to do something about that. It looks like he's going straight down the line there to actually go for a counter capture. If he does get there in time, he will be able to really panic OM Mummy and send them back to their base, which is what CPC is kind of hoping to do, I think. Really is down to the artillery to see if he's managing to do that. But there is a KV1S there with sight on the base, taking one shot but missing Relax's VK. And Relax still going for him. That was crazy move if you ask me. really should have just stayed in the base and pressured the Mummy guys now. And now they have the actual capture point and really relaxed there, throwing away that. Should have managed to capture that one, but it looks like they still now have the KV-1Ss are all in the base now, so it is down to Mummy really to counter this. And it looks
Oh wow.
like an interesting line of death here, as the CPC guys really are just lining up, waiting for the OM guys to come back, and they looks like they are hoping that they're going to come around this corner, I think.
So the grill is doing a really good job decapping there every time it gets a shot, basically. Oh, it missed
amazing shot. I don't know where that shot came from, but that was almost 700 damage on Mamadou there on his KV-1S. But there's just
really
so many
now.
tanks in the cap point.
They
And
just
there
need
we
to
go.
get the tank into a cap point. No, it seems like
But that
seems
is
like they couldn't.
a bristling cannon
Wow.
amount there in the cap zone. Really decisive maneuver by CPC. And they knew they had superior numbers, so a great fast win there. Really good job by CPC. So going down to the final game, and for a day, that's my 1 day of rest. Basically, my 1 day of rest this week is to,
interesting place
go
to
like
take
travel.
One day
It's a
of
beautiful
holiday.
city.
I know.
I love the city. It's really awesome. But yeah, it's going to be a 3-hour train ride with my girlfriend, which should be interesting. We'll probably argue lots. Be fun.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we are in. Seems like
Game
there we go.
number 3.
Everyone connected. Yep.
Yeah, we're good. So CPC taking the same lineup. In fact, both teams taking the same lineup. Mummy really suffering from having what was it, 3 players less. That's really going to hit them pretty hard, I think.
Yeah. Although I think they resigned from one of the grills here. Stayed with the VK, so I think they will.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good choice. I mean, the
Yeah.
grill's really good, but on Ensk, maybe not the best choice.
Yeah,
you
the
know what
enemies. I mean, the enemy can easily change, like go a different way into the city and basically cut off your grill from any damage if
Yeah,
they see
yeah.
you're relying on them to.
It's worth having the grill there, because if you get in, if they do attack in the wrong way, but wow, okay, well, let's stop that and say that Mummy really pushing right through the middle now and actually putting themselves in a bit of a position in the sense that they are all trapped. They are absolutely swarming down that side now and really ploughing in there, but taken out immediately. Full goal taken out, and Iron Banana.
Wow.
One of the best names ever, actually. Iron Banana taken out. But actually they've both done a really good job in actually utilising their own tanks as a shield for the rest of their team. I'm not sure if they did that intentionally, but I'll say that they did, just to make them look good. But
This
there
looks
we
really
go.
good. So I see the VKs maneuvering around the back and fighting against each other. Looks like okay. Looks
Wow, CPC getting shredded here. But there we go. Another couple of KV-1Ss going down for Mummy. Are they going to be able to actually pull this back from having so few tanks? It looks like they're having a really good time, but they're Osborne there doing massive damage with that KV-1S, perfectly positioned behind his teammate of Fulgar, really able to just pull back and take a shot and pull back. Yeah, there we go, another kill for him there, doing a great job. Really is good on 1 kill each for the rest of his team, but Mummy have managed to even the score up, I think.
yes. Well, they almost got their the CPC's advantage back, so to speak. We see the VK of Bilius here fighting the Cromwell of Foxon.
17 health left to the KV-1S there. Take Tango there. He's one shot though. He's going to take it. There we go. Tango goes down. Looks like Mummy have the advantage, but they have so many tanks on low health there.
And but it looks like the VK here in the Mummy base defending against the Cromwell, doing a really good job. It looks like he will take him out now. Yes, okay.
Oh, there we go. He goes
So the
down
Cromwell
before
goes
I could
down.
even click on him.
There we go. So the OM base is safe. So is the OM artillery and the VK. So the grill did not get any kills yet, but I'm pretty sure it did some damage already. It might just be the last defending tank here, but that all depends on how this
Yeah,
will
I
play
mean,
out.
there is only 3 KV-1Ss left for CPC. Only one
However,
at
one of
full
them is
health.
at full health, and looking at the tanks of OM, they've only got
Could
2
easily
KV-1Ss on one
17 health for one, which is pretty insane.
and 51 on the other.
And
So
51 on the other.
it is doing a nice flanking maneuver, though.
There we go.
Fadakin.
There.
Oh, he misses
Ooh, he
his
misses.
shot.
Ouch. Okay, so and he's taken down now, and Osborne there really is a
Grill going tank destroyer mode. Oh,
great
man.
damage on Osborne there by the VK2801, and there he
And
goes
the grill
down.
tank destroyer mode kill. So nice.
Hero Grill, Tank Destroyer Star. So all we have left is a KV2. Will the Grill be able to get another kill from that? KV2 pulling out there, really not a good idea. Oh, and he goes down.
Took a shot to the side from a VK. Even from such a small tank, this is...
Yeah, that
you know,
VK with,
you can't
with
ignore
premium
it.
ammo is going to rip people apart. So that
if
is
you come out
pretty
from
scary.
behind the corner on at this angle, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, guys, so we are going to take a short break.